only 2 minutes left. God says, 3 angels are talking about your body because your health is about to take a very shocking turn. This is extremely urgent. Listen closely, because what you are hearing right now is not ordinary, and if you scroll away, you may miss something meant to protect your life. I am speaking to you in this exact moment because your body has been under pressure and heaven has not ignored it. There are 3 angels standing in attention, watching over your condition, speaking about what is happening inside you and what must change before it is too late. This is not meant to bring fear into your heart, but to awaken you, to call you back into alignment, to remind you that your life is precious and not meant to be wasted in silence or neglect. Stay with me, because what you understand in the next moments can shift the direction of your health, your strength, and your future. Type Amen if you believe. I see what you have been ignoring, even when others could not see it. I see the tiredness you have pushed through, the signs your body has been whispering, and the moments you chose to delay care because life felt too busy. Those angels are not speaking in panic, they are speaking in urgency, because a turning point is close. Your body is not failing you, it is calling out to you, asking you to listen, asking you to return to balance, asking you to honor the life I placed within you. This is the moment where small changes can prevent a heavy burden, where awareness can stop something from becoming serious. You are not alone in this, even when it feels like no one understands what you are going through. I have seen every moment of discomfort, every silent worry, every time you felt something was not right but chose to move on anyway. The angels are speaking because they have been assigned to guard you, to guide you, and to intervene when necessary. Their conversation is not about your end, but about your turning point, about the shift that must happen now so that you can continue forward with strength and clarity. What feels shocking is not meant to harm you, but to wake you before harm can take root. Take a moment and breathe deeply, because your body responds to your awareness more than you realize. Stress, fear, and neglect have been weighing on you, but I am calling you into a place of restoration. You do not need to carry everything alone, and you do not need to ignore what your body is telling you. There is still time, and that is why you are hearing this now, not later. There is still a window for healing, for correction, for renewed strength, and I am guiding you into it, step by step. If your heart feels this urgency, gently like this video, so this word can reach others who need it just as much as you do. The angels are speaking about how your body has been trying to communicate with you. They see the imbalance, the strain, and the areas where care has been delayed. But they also see your resilience, your ability to recover, and the strength that is still within you. Nothing is beyond restoration when you choose to respond with awareness and action. This is not about fear, it is about attention, about recognizing that your health is sacred and must be treated with care and respect. You may have been pushing through pain, brushing aside fatigue, or telling yourself that things will get better on their own. But I am telling you now that your body needs your cooperation, not your denial. The shocking turn that is near is not meant to destroy you, but to redirect you. It is a signal, a moment that forces you to stop, to look inward, and to make the changes you have been postponing. This is how protection often comes, not as comfort, but as awakening. Type 777 to receive blessings. I am placing people, knowledge, and opportunities around you that can help you care for yourself better. Pay attention to what you feel drawn to, the advice that resonates, and the steps that feel right for your well-being. You are not expected to solve everything at once, but you are expected to begin. Even small steps taken now can prevent something much larger later. Your body is not your enemy, it is your companion, and it needs your support just as much as you need its strength. Do not allow fear to take over your thoughts, because fear will only confuse you. Instead, let awareness guide you, let peace steady you, and let wisdom lead your actions. The angels are not speaking to frighten you, they are speaking because they are assigned to your protection. They are calling your attention to what matters most in this moment: your health, your life, your future. You are being given a chance to respond before something becomes harder to manage. Those three angels are still present, still watching, still speaking over you with careful attention. They are not counting your failures. They are measuring the moments where intervention can still change everything. What they see is not weakness, but a turning point where awareness must rise and action must follow. You have been strong for a long time, stronger than most people around you realize. You have endured discomfort, pushed through exhaustion, and continued moving even when your body was asking for rest. That strength has kept you going, but now it is time to use that same strength in a different way. It is time to listen instead of pushing, to respond instead of ignoring, to honor what your body is asking for. This shift is not a sign of defeat, it is a sign of wisdom, and it will carry you into a healthier future. The angels are speaking about patterns, not just moments. They see how habits have formed over time, how certain choices have slowly created strain within you. This is not about blame, because I do not condemn you for what has been done in unawareness. This is about clarity, about recognizing that what has been repeated can be changed. When you begin to shift your daily actions, even in small ways, your body begins to respond, and healing starts to unfold from within. Type 222 if you trust God. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, this password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may feel a mixture of emotions right now, and that is natural. There may be concern, a sense of urgency, and even a quiet fear of what could happen if nothing changes. But I am not leaving you in that place. I am guiding you into understanding so that fear does not control you. When you understand what is happening, you gain the power to respond, and when you respond with wisdom, the outcome begins to change. Your body is not collapsing, it is signaling. It is sending messages through fatigue, discomfort, and subtle changes that are asking for your attention. Ignoring those signals will only make them louder, but listening to them can bring relief and restoration. This is why the angels are speaking, because they see the importance of this moment. They know that what you do now will shape what comes next. There are things you already know deep within yourself that you have been delaying. You know where you have been overextending yourself, where rest has been neglected, where nourishment has not been enough. I am not revealing something completely new. I am bringing forward what has been quietly known within you. This is your moment to acknowledge it without guilt and to begin making changes without hesitation. Take one step at a time and do not overwhelm yourself with everything at once. You are not expected to fix everything immediately. Begin with what is clear, what feels right, what you know needs attention. Each step you take becomes a foundation for the next, and over time those steps become a path of healing. You are capable of this, and you are not being asked to do it alone. Type yes to affirm. There is a deep connection between your spirit and your body that you may not always recognize. When your spirit feels heavy, your body carries that weight. When your mind is filled with worry, your body reflects that tension. This is why I am calling you into peace as much as I am calling you into action. Healing is not only about what you do physically, it is also about what you allow within your heart and mind. Release the pressure to be perfect in this journey. You do not need to get everything right to begin moving in the right direction. What matters is your willingness to respond, your openness to change, and your trust that I am guiding you through it. The angels are not expecting perfection from you. They are supporting your progress. They are watching for moments where you choose care over neglect, awareness over denial. You may notice signs around you that seem small but carry meaning. A conversation, a piece of advice, a sudden thought that guides you toward better care. These are not coincidences. They are part of the guidance being placed in your path. Pay attention to them, because they are leading you toward what your body needs. When you follow that guidance, you align yourself with the protection that has already been assigned to you. I am strengthening your awareness so that you can recognize what is important without confusion. You do not need to fear what is coming, because it is not coming to destroy you. It is coming to wake you, to redirect you, to bring you into a place where you take your health seriously. What feels shocking is often what breaks through denial, and that breakthrough is where change begins. The angels are still speaking, and their voices are steady, not frantic. They are focused on what can still be done, on the opportunities for healing that are still open. They are not looking at you as someone who has lost control, but as someone who is about to regain it. This is the truth you must hold on to, because it will shape how you respond from this moment forward. Do not wait for a bigger sign before you act. You are already being given what you need to begin. Waiting will only make things harder, but responding now will make things lighter. This is your moment to choose care, to choose awareness, to choose life. You are not powerless. In this situation, you are being called into your power through understanding. I am walking with you through this, guiding your thoughts, steadying your heart, and strengthening your decisions. Every step you take toward caring for your body is a step toward honoring the life I have given you. You are not meant to struggle alone or to ignore what matters most. You are meant to live with strength, clarity, and peace. The angels are still gathered around you, not stepping away, not losing focus, but remaining steady in their watch. They are witnessing the beginning of your response, and they are aligning their guidance with every decision you make. This is how protection works, not by removing every challenge, but by guiding you through it with clarity and strength. There is a quiet truth that has been growing inside you, one that you have felt but not fully faced. It is the understanding that something must change, that continuing in the same pattern will only deepen the strain you feel. I am not asking you to carry guilt for the past, because guilt will only weaken your ability to move forward. I am asking you to carry responsibility with grace, to accept that change is needed, and to embrace it with courage. This is where transformation begins, not in perfection, but in honest recognition. Type 1010 to claim miracles. Your body has been enduring more than it should, and yet it has continued to support you with remarkable resilience. That resilience is a gift, but it is not meant to be tested endlessly. There comes a point where support must be returned, where care must flow back into what has been carrying you. This is the balance that is being restored now, the moment where you begin to give back to your body what it has been giving to you all along. This is not weakness, it is wisdom, and it will lead you into a place of strength that feels different from anything you have known. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. The angels are speaking about alignment, about bringing your actions into harmony with what your body truly needs. They see the areas where imbalance has grown, where rest has been sacrificed, where nourishment has been inconsistent, where stress has taken root. But they also see the opportunity to restore that balance, to bring your life into a rhythm that supports your well-being. This is not a distant possibility, it is something that begins the moment you decide to change your approach. You may feel resistance as you begin to adjust, and that is natural. Change often feels uncomfortable at first, especially when old habits have become familiar. But I am strengthening you so that you can move through that resistance without giving up. You are not being asked to become someone else. You are being guided back to who you were always meant to be. Someone who values their life, who listens to their body, who chooses care over neglect. This is your true alignment, and it is within your reach. There is also a deeper layer to what is happening, something that goes beyond the physical. Your spirit has been carrying emotional weight that has quietly affected your body. Unspoken stress, unresolved tension, and constant pressure have been building over time. I am calling you to release what you have been holding, to allow peace to enter where strain has been living. This release is not instant, but it begins with your willingness to let go and to trust that you do not need to carry everything alone. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. The angels are not only observing your condition, they are guiding your next steps. They are influencing the thoughts that lead you toward better choices, the moments where you feel a nudge to slow down, to rest, to care for yourself. These nudges are not random. They are part of the protection surrounding you. When you listen to them, you move in harmony with the guidance that has been placed over your life. This harmony brings peace, and that peace supports healing in ways you may not immediately see. Do not underestimate the power of small decisions made consistently. A single moment of care may seem small, but repeated over time it becomes a foundation of strength. Your body responds to consistency, to patterns of care that show it is valued and protected. When you begin to build those patterns, you create an environment where healing can take place naturally. This is not about sudden change, it is about steady commitment to what matters. I am also placing people in your path who can support you in this journey. They may come through advice, through encouragement, or through knowledge that helps you understand what your body needs. Do not ignore these connections, because they are part of the provision being made for you. You are not meant to navigate this alone, and accepting support is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you are open to growth and willing to receive what is being offered. There is a sense of urgency still present, but it is no longer meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to keep you focused, to remind you that this moment matters. What you choose now will influence what comes next, and that influence is powerful. You are not trapped in a fixed outcome. You are standing at a point where direction can change. This is the opportunity that has been placed before you, and it is one that carries great potential. The angels are speaking with clarity now, recognizing that you are beginning to listen. Their attention remains steady, their guidance unwavering. They are not stepping back, they are moving with you, adjusting as you adjust, supporting as you respond. This is a partnership between heaven and your willingness to act. When both are aligned, The path forward becomes clearer and more stable. I am calming your heart so that you can move forward without fear controlling your thoughts. Fear will try to rush you into panic, but I am guiding you into steady action. You do not need to make decisions out of anxiety. You need to make them out of awareness and understanding. This is how you maintain balance, how you move forward with confidence instead of confusion. Trust in this process, because it is designed to support you, not to harm you. As you continue from this moment, hold on to the truth that you are not abandoned in your situation. You are being watched over, guided, and protected in ways that go beyond what you can see. The angels are still speaking, still focused, still committed to your well-being. I am still with you, strengthening every step you take, bringing clarity to every decision you face. They are still speaking over you, but now their tone carries a sense of movement because they see you beginning to respond. This is the moment they have been waiting for, the moment where your attention aligns with their guidance. There is a quiet strength rising within you, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. It is the strength to pause, to reflect, and to act with intention instead of habit. For a long time, your actions may have been driven by routine, by pressure, or by the need to keep going without stopping. But now you are stepping into a place where your choices become more conscious. This awareness is powerful, and it will shape how your body responds in the days ahead. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. Your body is not asking for perfection. It is asking for care and consistency. It is asking for moments where you listen instead of ignoring, where you respond instead of delaying. The angels are speaking about how even the smallest adjustments you make can begin to shift the condition within you. They see how sensitive your body is to change, how it begins to respond when given the attention it needs. This is not something distant or unreachable. It is something that begins with each choice you make today. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may begin to notice changes that feel unfamiliar and that can bring uncertainty. But not every unfamiliar feeling is a sign of harm. Sometimes it is a sign that your body is adjusting, that it is responding to the awareness you are bringing into your life. This is why you must stay calm and attentive, not reactive or fearful. When you remain steady, you give your body the environment it needs to stabilize and heal. There is also a need for you to slow down in certain areas of your life. You have been carrying responsibilities, expectations, and pressures that have taken a toll on your physical state. I am not asking you to abandon your responsibilities, but I am guiding you to approach them with balance. When you give yourself moments of rest, you are not falling behind, you are restoring the strength needed to continue. This understanding will protect you from exhaustion and allow you to move forward with clarity. Type 333 to affirm protection. The angels are speaking about your energy, how it has been drained over time by constant demands and limited restoration. They are guiding you to protect that energy, to be mindful of where it is being spent. Not everything requires your full attention, and not every situation deserves your complete effort. When you begin to choose wisely where your energy goes, you create space for healing and renewal. This is not selfishness. It is stewardship of the life you have been given. You may also feel moments where your emotions rise unexpectedly. This is not weakness. It is release. What has been held inside is beginning to surface so it can be cleared. Allow yourself to feel without judgment, without pushing those emotions back down. When you allow them to pass through, they lose their hold on you, and your body becomes lighter as a result. This is part of the healing process, even if it feels uncomfortable at times. I am also guiding your thoughts, helping you recognize patterns that no longer serve you. Negative thinking, constant worry, and silent stress have been influencing your body more than you realize. When you begin to shift those patterns, even in small ways, your body responds with relief. This is why peace is not just a feeling, it is a form of healing. When your mind is calm, your body begins to align with that calmness. The angels are continuing their watch, but now their focus includes your progress. They see the moments where you choose differently, where you pause instead of rushing, where you care instead of neglecting. These moments matter more than you think, because they build a foundation for long-term change. You are not expected to transform everything overnight, but you are expected to remain consistent in your effort. There may be people around you who do not fully understand what you are going through. They may not see the changes you are making or the effort it takes to shift your habits. Do not let that discourage you. Your journey is personal, and it does not need validation from others to be meaningful. What matters is that you are responding to what your body needs and aligning yourself with the guidance you are receiving. I am strengthening your patience, because real change takes time. You may not see immediate results, but that does not mean progress is not happening. Your body is adjusting in ways that are not always visible on the surface. Trust that each step you take is contributing to something greater. This trust will keep you moving forward even when results feel slow. The urgency you felt at the beginning is now becoming clarity. It is no longer just a warning, it is a direction. You are being shown what needs attention, what needs change, and what needs care. This clarity is a gift, and it is meant to guide you, not to overwhelm you. When you follow it, you move into alignment with the protection that surrounds you. The angels are still speaking, but their words now carry a sense of reassurance. They see that you are not ignoring the signs anymore. They see that you are beginning to take responsibility for your well-being. This is what they have been guiding you toward, this moment of awareness and action. Their presence remains steady, their guidance continuous, their support unwavering. I am walking with you through every step, strengthening your decisions and calming your heart. You are not alone in this process, and you are not without help. Everything you need is being placed within your reach, whether it comes through knowledge, support, or inner clarity. Your responsibility is to receive it and to act on it with intention. As you continue forward, hold on to the truth that this moment is not a setback, it is a redirection, a chance to realign with what supports your life. You are being given an opportunity to care for yourself in a way that leads to lasting strength. This opportunity is valuable, and it is meant to be embraced fully. There is something important you must understand at this stage. Your body is not separate from your daily choices, it reflects them with honesty. Every decision you make, whether small or large, leaves an imprint on your physical state. The angels are speaking about how your habits are shaping your condition more than any single moment ever could. This means you have more influence than you think, and that influence is something you must begin to use wisely. Type 444 to claim divine alignment. You may begin to feel moments where you are tempted to return to old patterns. This is part of the process, not a failure. Change always brings resistance, especially when comfort has been found in habits that no longer serve you. I am strengthening your awareness so that you can recognize those moments and choose differently. Each time you choose with intention, you weaken the hold of what once controlled you. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million year old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. The angels are speaking about balance and how it must be restored across different areas of your life. They see where your energy has been unevenly distributed, where too much has been given to certain demands and too little has been given to your own well-being. This imbalance has contributed to the strain you feel, but it is not permanent. When you begin to shift your priorities, even slightly, balance begins to return and your body responds with relief. There is also a need for you to trust the pace of your progress. You may want quick results, immediate improvement, and clear signs that everything is changing. But real healing often moves quietly, building strength beneath the surface before it becomes visible. Do not lose heart if you do not see instant transformation. What is happening within you is real, and it is moving you towards stability and renewal. Type 888 to receive strength. Your thoughts continue to play a powerful role in how your body feels. The angels are reminding you that constant worry and overthinking create tension that your body must carry. When you allow your mind to rest, even for short moments, you create space for your body to recover. This is why peace is not something optional, it is something necessary for your well-being. You are being guided to create moments of calm throughout your day, even in the middle of your responsibilities. You may also notice that your sensitivity is increasing. You are becoming more aware of what affects you, what drains you, and what restores you. This sensitivity is not a weakness, it is a form of clarity. It allows you to recognize what supports your health and what takes away from it. When you honor that awareness, you make choices that align with your well-being and protect your energy. The angels are still speaking about your environment, about the spaces you move through and the influences around you. They see how certain environments bring stress into your body, while others bring calm. You are being guided to spend more time in spaces that support your peace and less time in those that create tension. This is not always easy, but it is necessary for your restoration. I am also guiding you to be patient with yourself when you make mistakes along the way. There may be moments where you fall back into old habits or forget what you are working toward. Do not allow those moments to discourage you or cause you to give up. Each time you recognize a mistake and choose to correct it, you are growing stronger. Progress is not about never failing. It is about continuing despite failure. The angels are observing how you respond to these moments, and they are supporting your efforts to keep moving forward. They are not expecting perfection from you, they are encouraging persistence. This is what builds lasting change, the willingness to continue even when it feels difficult. You are not alone in this effort, and your progress is being supported from beyond what you can see. There is also a shift happening in how you view your own worth. You are beginning to understand that your life, your body, and your well-being are valuable. This understanding changes how you treat yourself, how you make decisions, and how you respond to challenges. When you see your worth clearly, you begin to act in ways that protect and honor it. This is a powerful transformation, and it is unfolding within you now. The urgency that brought you here has now become a steady guide within you. It is no longer something that overwhelms you, it is something that directs you. You are learning to listen, to respond, and to move forward with intention. This is the beginning of a new pattern, one that supports your health and strengthens your future. The angels remain near, their presence constant, their guidance clear. They are no longer speaking only about what needs to change, they are acknowledging what you are already doing. They see your effort, your awareness, and your willingness to respond. This is what they have been guiding you toward, and it is now taking shape in your life. I am with you in every step, strengthening your resolve and calming your heart. You are not being left to figure this out on your own. Every moment of clarity, every sense of direction, every opportunity for care is part of the guidance surrounding you. Your role is to trust it, to follow it, and to continue moving forward. As you continue on this path, remember that you are not moving towards something uncertain. You are moving toward restoration, toward strength, toward a life that is supported by awareness and care. What began as urgency is now becoming stability, and that stability will carry you forward in the days to come. The angels are still present, and their voices are calm, steady, and filled with purpose. They are not only watching, they are affirming the shift that is taking place within you. There is a quiet confidence growing in you, even if it feels unfamiliar. It is the confidence that comes from awareness, from knowing that you are no longer ignoring what matters. This confidence will guide you through moments of doubt, helping you stay focused when distractions arise. You are not the same as you were when this began, because now you are listening. That simple act of listening has already started to change the direction of your life. Type 666 to declare strength. Your body is beginning to respond in subtle ways. You may notice small improvements, slight changes in how you feel, or moments where discomfort eases, even if only briefly. These are not random. They are signs that your awareness is creating movement within you. The angels are speaking about these changes, recognizing them as the beginning of restoration. What starts small will grow stronger as you remain consistent in your care. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will be moments where your patience is tested. You may feel like progress is too slow or that the changes are not enough. But I am guiding you to look beyond immediate results and to trust the process that is unfolding. Healing does not always move at the pace you expect, but it moves with purpose. Every step you take is building something that will support you in the long run. The angels are also speaking about your inner dialogue, the way you speak to yourself when no one else is listening. They see how harsh thoughts have sometimes taken hold, how you have judged yourself for what you did not do or for what you delayed. I am asking you to release that harshness and replace it with understanding. When you treat yourself with patience and kindness, your body responds with less tension and more openness to healing. You are also learning to recognize what truly matters. There are things you once placed above your well-being that are now losing their hold on you. This is not loss, it is clarity. You are beginning to see that your health is not something to be sacrificed for temporary demands. It is something to be protected, nurtured, and prioritized. This shift in perspective is one of the most powerful changes you can experience. The angels remain focused on your progress, and their presence continues to support you. They are not distant observers, they are active in guiding your thoughts and actions. When you feel a sense of calm direction, when you feel a gentle push toward better choices, that is part of their influence. You are being supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. There is also a need for you to create moments of stillness in your day. You have been moving quickly, often without giving yourself time to pause. But stillness is where your body begins to reset, where your mind becomes clear, and where your energy is restored. These moments do not need to be long, but they must be intentional. When you create them, you give yourself space to heal. You may begin to notice that your awareness is extending to other areas of your life. You are becoming more mindful of what you consume, what you think, and how you spend your time. This is not accidental. It is part of the transformation you are experiencing. As you become more aware, you naturally begin to make choices that support your well-being. This is how lasting change takes root. The angels are speaking with reassurance now, recognizing that you are no longer ignoring their guidance. They see your effort, your willingness to change, and your commitment to your health. This is what they have been guiding you toward, and it is now becoming part of your daily life. Their presence remains steady, their support unwavering. I am also reminding you that setbacks may still come, but they do not define your journey. If you have a moment where you slip back into old habits, do not allow it to discourage you. Recognize it, learn from it, and continue forward. Each time you choose to keep going, you strengthen your ability to overcome challenges. This resilience will carry you through moments of difficulty. You are not walking this path alone, even when it feels quiet around you. I am with you, guiding your thoughts, strengthening your resolve, and calming your heart. The angels are still near, watching, guiding, and supporting your progress. This is a partnership between your willingness and the protection surrounding you. As you continue, you will begin to feel a sense of stability that was not there before. It will not come all at once, but it will grow steadily as you remain consistent. This stability will allow you to move forward without constant worry, without the weight of uncertainty that once followed you. It is the result of alignment, of living in a way that supports your health and your life. You are also learning to trust yourself in a new way. You are beginning to believe that you can make the right choices, that you can respond to what your body needs. This trust is important because it allows you to move forward with confidence. When you trust yourself, you are less likely to ignore the signals that matter. The angels continue to speak, but now their words are filled with encouragement. They are acknowledging your progress, your awareness, and your effort. They are not calling you to wake up anymore, because you are already awake. They are now guiding you to continue, to remain steady, and to build on what you have started. I am strengthening you for what lies ahead, not with fear, but with confidence. You are not being led into something harmful, you are being led into restoration. The path you are walking is one of growth, awareness, and healing. Each step you take is bringing you closer to a place where your body is supported and your life is aligned. You are now standing in a place where your awareness has become part of you, not something temporary, not something that fades when things feel easier. What began as urgency has now rooted itself into understanding, and that understanding is shaping your daily life. The angels remain present, but their voices are no longer calling out in warning. They are now speaking in confirmation, acknowledging the path you have chosen to walk. This is a powerful shift, because it shows that you are no longer resisting what your body has been trying to tell you. There is a new rhythm forming within your life, one that feels more balanced, more intentional, and more aligned with your well-being. You are beginning to move differently, not just in what you do, but in how you think and respond. This rhythm will continue to strengthen as you stay committed to the changes you have begun. It will support your body in ways that feel natural, not forced, allowing healing to unfold with steadiness. You are no longer reacting to urgency, you are living in awareness. Type 999 to affirm divine timing. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. Your body is continuing to adjust, and there are deeper layers of restoration taking place that you cannot always see. What once felt overwhelming is now becoming manageable, and what once felt uncertain is becoming clearer. The angels are observing these changes and are speaking about the stability that is forming within you. They see that your efforts are not in vain, that your consistency is creating real movement. This is how transformation happens, quietly at first, then steadily, until it becomes your new normal. There is also a strengthening of your inner voice, the part of you that recognizes what is right for your health. This voice has always been there, but it was often overshadowed by noise, pressure, and distraction. Now it is becoming clearer, guiding you in ways that feel calm and certain. When you listen to this voice, you align yourself with the wisdom placed within you. This alignment will continue to protect you and guide your decisions. Type 111 to receive guidance. The angels are also speaking about your future, not with concern but with reassurance. They see the path ahead of you, and they recognize that it is no longer leading towards strain but toward balance. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means you are now equipped to handle them differently. You have awareness, you have understanding, and you have the ability to respond instead of react. This is what will carry you forward with strength. You may notice that your energy is beginning to feel different. There may be moments where you feel lighter, more focused, and more present. These moments are signs that your body is responding to the care you are giving it. They are reminders that what you are doing is working, even if the progress feels gradual. Hold on to these moments, because they will encourage you to continue. I am also guiding you to remain humble in your progress. Do not become careless once you begin to feel better. The habits you are building must remain part of your life, not something temporary. Consistency is what protects your health, and it is what will keep you from returning to old patterns. This is not about restriction, it is about maintaining the balance you have worked to create. The angels continue to watch over your environment, your choices, and your direction. They are not stepping away because their role is ongoing. They are ensuring that you remain guided, that you continue to recognize what supports you and what does not. Their presence is a constant reminder that you are not alone in this journey. You are being supported every step of the way. There may still be moments where you feel tested, where life presents situations that challenge your balance. In those moments, remember what you have learned. Pause, reflect, and choose with intention. Do not allow pressure to pull you back into habits that do not serve you. You have come too far to return to what once weakened you. I am strengthening your discipline, not as a burden, but as a form of protection. Discipline allows you to stay aligned even when circumstances change. It helps you maintain the care you have begun, ensuring that your progress continues. This discipline is not something you have to force. It is something that will grow as you remain committed. You are also beginning to experience a deeper sense of peace. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect. It comes from knowing that you are doing what is right for yourself. It comes from the confidence that you are no longer ignoring what matters. This peace will continue to grow as you stay aligned with your well-being. The angels are now speaking with a tone of assurance. They are no longer focused on what could go wrong, but on what is being made right. They see your effort, your growth, and your willingness to change. This is what they have been guiding you toward, and it is now becoming part of your life. Their presence remains, not out of concern, but out of support and protection. You are not the same person who first heard this urgent call. You have changed, even if those changes feel subtle. Your awareness has deepened, your choices have shifted, and your direction has been realigned. This is the power of listening, of responding, and of taking action when it matters most. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, strengthening you, and reminding you of your worth. Your life is valuable, your body is important, and your well-being is worth every effort you are making. You are not meant to live in neglect, you are meant to live in care and balance. As you continue forward, hold on to the truth that this journey is not ending, it is continuing into a stronger and healthier chapter. What you have started will carry you into a future where your body is supported, your mind is clear, and your life is aligned. This is not just a moment of change, it is the beginning of a new way of living. The angels remain near you, not with concern anymore, but with calm assurance. They are no longer speaking about what must be avoided, but about what is now being built within you. This is the difference between reacting to danger and living in alignment with protection. There is a deeper strength forming inside you, one that does not depend on pressure or urgency to exist. It is a strength that comes from discipline, from awareness, and from the choices you have been making. You are learning how to care for yourself in ways that feel natural instead of forced. This is how lasting change takes root, not through fear but through understanding. You are becoming someone who honors your body without needing to be reminded constantly. Type 1313 to affirm healing. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your body is continuing to respond, even in ways that you may not immediately notice. There are quiet processes taking place within you, restoring balance and rebuilding what was weakened. The angels are observing this restoration, and they are speaking about the stability that is growing. They see how your consistency is creating a foundation that will support you long term. This is not temporary progress. It is the beginning of lasting strength. There is also a shift in how you handle stress and pressure. Situations that once overwhelmed you are now being approached with more calm and clarity. This is because your awareness has extended beyond your body and into your mind. You are learning to pause, to breathe, and to respond instead of reacting. This change is protecting your energy and allowing your body to remain more stable. Type 1414 to receive peace. The angels are now speaking about your future with confidence. They are no longer focused on a potential turning point of concern, but on the path of balance you are now walking. They see that you have moved away from neglect and into care. This shift has changed your direction, and it will continue to shape what comes next. You are not moving towards something uncertain anymore, you are moving towards stability. You may still encounter moments where you feel tired or uncertain, but those moments will not carry the same weight as before. You now have the awareness to recognize what your body needs and the ability to respond to it. This is what makes the difference. Not the absence of challenges, but your ability to handle them with understanding. You are no longer caught off guard. You are prepared. I am also guiding you to remain grateful for the progress you have made. Gratitude strengthens your perspective and reminds you of how far you have come. When you focus on what is improving, you create a mindset that supports continued growth. This mindset is not just emotional, it has a real effect on your body and your energy. The angels remain present, but their role has shifted from warning to protection. They are ensuring that the path you are on remains clear, and that you continue to recognize what supports your well-being. Their presence is not something that will leave you, it is part of the protection placed over your life. You are being watched over with care and intention. There is also a growing sense of confidence in your decisions. You are beginning to trust yourself more, to believe that you can make choices that support your health. This trust is important because it allows you to move forward without constant doubt. When you trust yourself, you are less likely to ignore what your body is telling you. This is how you maintain the balance you have created. You are also learning to set boundaries where needed. There are situations, demands, and expectations that once drained your energy. Now you are beginning to recognize when something is too much and when it needs to be adjusted. This is not about rejecting responsibility. It is about protecting your well-being. When you set these boundaries, you create space for your body to remain strong. The angels are speaking about this balance, about how it must be maintained over time. They see that you have made important changes, but they also know that consistency is what will keep those changes in place. This is why you must continue to choose awareness even when things feel easier. It is easy to return to old habits when pressure fades, but you are being guided to remain steady. I am strengthening your ability to remain consistent, to continue caring for yourself even when life becomes busy again. This consistency is what will protect you from returning to the place you once were. It is not something you need to force. It is something that will grow as you remain committed. Each day you choose care, you reinforce the foundation you have built. There is also a sense of peace that is beginning to settle within you. This peace is not based on everything being perfect, but on knowing that you are doing what is right for yourself. It comes from the confidence that you are no longer ignoring what matters. This peace will continue to grow as you remain aligned with your well-being. The angels are now speaking with reassurance, affirming that you are on the right path. They see your effort, your awareness, and your willingness to change. This is what they have been guiding you toward from the beginning. Their presence remains steady, their support unwavering, and their purpose clear. You are no longer in a place of urgency. You are in a place of alignment. What began as a warning has become a transformation, and that transformation is now part of your life. You are living with greater awareness, making better choices, and supporting your body in ways that will carry you forward. I am with you in every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and reminding you that your life is valuable. You are not meant to live in neglect or to ignore what your body needs. You are meant to live with care, with balance, and with understanding. This is the life you are stepping into now. As you continue forward, remember that this journey is ongoing. The progress you have made must be maintained, and the awareness you have gained must continue to guide you. You are not returning to where you were. You are moving forward into something better. You are now moving in a direction where your life is no longer driven by neglect or delay, but by awareness and intention. What once required urgency to capture your attention has now become a steady understanding that lives within you. The angels are still near, but their presence has become calm and watchful rather than alert and urgent. They are observing the strength that has formed in you, the discipline that is growing, and the balance that is taking shape. This is the stage where transformation becomes part of who you are, not something you are trying to achieve. Why are over 19,000 547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a deep sense of alignment beginning to settle into your life. Your thoughts, your actions, and your responses are slowly coming into harmony with what your body truly needs. This alignment is not forced, it is unfolding naturally as you remain aware. The angels are speaking about how this harmony will protect you moving forward, how it will prevent the kind of strain that once built quietly within you. You are no longer moving without awareness, you are moving with purpose. Type 1515 to affirm divine protection. Your body is now responding in ways that reflect the care you have been giving it. There is a stability forming, a sense that things are no longer shifting in harmful ways. The angels are observing this and speaking with reassurance, because they see that the turning point has already passed. What once had the potential to become something more serious has been redirected through your awareness and action. This is the power of listening when it matters most. There is also a strengthening of your inner discipline, but it no longer feels heavy or restrictive. It feels natural, like something that belongs to you. You are no longer forcing yourself to make better choices. You are choosing them because they feel right. This is how true change becomes lasting, when it is no longer a struggle but a part of your identity. The angels are acknowledging this shift because it is what will sustain your progress. Type 1616 to receive clarity. You may begin to notice that your mind feels clearer, less crowded by constant worry or confusion. This clarity is a result of the balance you are creating within yourself. When your body is supported, your mind becomes more stable and your thoughts become more focused. This connection is something you are now experiencing, and it will continue to strengthen as you remain consistent. You are beginning to feel the benefits of the changes you have made. There is also a deeper sense of trust forming within you. You are starting to believe in your ability to care for yourself, to recognize what your body needs, and to respond to it. This trust is important because it removes the doubt that once caused hesitation. When you trust yourself, you act with confidence, and that confidence supports your well-being. The angels are speaking about this trust as a foundation for your future. The environment around you is also beginning to feel different. You are becoming more aware of what supports your peace and what disrupts it. This awareness allows you to make choices that protect your energy and maintain your balance. The angels are guiding you in this, helping you recognize where you need to adjust your surroundings. When your environment supports you, your body remains more stable and your mind stays clear. I am also guiding you to remain mindful of your progress without becoming careless. It is easy to relax once you begin to feel better, but you must remember that consistency is what protects you. The habits you have built must remain part of your life, not something temporary. This is not about living in restriction. It is about maintaining the balance that has brought you this far. When you remain steady, your progress continues. The angels are no longer speaking about urgency because that stage has passed. They are now speaking about maintenance, about ensuring that what you have built remains strong. They are watching how you carry yourself, how you respond to daily situations, and how you maintain your balance. Their presence is a constant support, ensuring that you do not lose the awareness you have gained. There may still be moments where life tests your balance, where demands increase or situations become challenging. In those moments, you must remember what you have learned. Pause, breathe, and respond with intention. Do not allow pressure to pull you back into habits that no longer serve you. You have the awareness to handle these moments, and you are being supported as you do. You are also beginning to experience a deeper sense of peace, one that is not easily shaken. This peace comes from knowing that you are aligned with what your body needs, that you are no longer ignoring important signals. It is a quiet confidence that stays with you, even when life becomes busy.